Hi, once again, this is Yield Hunter on April 5th, about 3:15 in the afternoon. We wanted to do just a quick highlight on a trust preferred security that we liked and we're going to utilize in some respect in the next few days. The particular one we are highlighting, it's not a high yield security. It's got a coupon of 8 3/8. Today's current yield is about 8.5. But the days of getting quality stuff yielding over 8% are probably behind us for a while. So we are looking at Sterling Bancorp. This parent company is STL. The trust preferred shares are STL-PA. Now don't get that mixed up with any other Sterling. There's a number 2 or 3 Sterling Bancorp bank shares, Sterling banking out there, and those are not what we're talking about. This parent company is Sterling Bancorp, ticker symbol STL. They are located in New York City, have been solid, profitable all through the crisis, have just raised about 60 or 70 million dollars in new capital through a share offering, I think it was last week. Solid in the category of what they call well-capitalized banks, meaning that their Tier 1 capital is higher than what they call adequately capitalized. Makes some sense, I guess. I think that the well-capitalized ones are substantially stronger than just adequate. Adequate is like the minimum capital needed. So this is the one we're looking at. It's traded at $9.88 today, $9.88. It's a $10 issue, so $9.88, it's close to par value. It would be callable really anytime in the future. So at this point, we sure don't want to pay over $10 because if they call it in, you're obviously going to lose capital on that. So you want to be looking at this one if you have an interest at something under $10. We wouldn't pay over $10 for something because they could turn around and call it in 3 months, and there goes your capital. So take a look at the information that accompanies this video. Maybe you have an interest in it. We'll probably consider this a high quality issue, although I look at it really very close in terms of quality to the Stockyards Bank and Trust preferred issue that we highlighted a few weeks ago. Very solid one as well. These are community banks, about the same size. Sterling Bancorp is about $2.1 billion in assets. And we just trust these community banks more than we do the big guys. That's why we are not buying at this time Citicorp or JP Morgan is probably okay, but most of the big ones, Wells Fargo, we don't trust them. So take a look at it, see what you think. If you have an interest, put some of that stuff in your portfolio. We're going to be doing some of that, and I'm sure that it's going to work out just fine for us. There's nothing wrong with an 8.5% yield if you've got a quality company. So that's about it for now. Watch your portfolios. Rising interest rates, if you've got bond funds, especially if they're leveraged, at some point here they're going to take a hit. Probably not up to this point, but they borrow short-term money to lever those funds. And as those short-term rates go up, the spread is going to narrow, and the amount they're going to be able to afford and pay in dividends is going to go down. This is the Yield Hunter. Until we talk again, take care.